F-Lump. There she is. Ooh.
Watch out!
Ooh, hippo fight.
Oh, the whole hurts me.
Hey, are you guys okay?
Thanks.
Ooh.
Then jump.
Okay. Whoop.
Good job there. You know you're pretty light on your feet.
Thank you.
But I wonder, what got them so agitated? Ah! I think I know.
My scent?
Really? Need a shower.
It sliced right through her by accident. In my embarrassment.
Right.
Well, I am unsure if I should call you my student.
Yep.
I am more than happy to teach you my style of fighting.
Right.
From one friend to another, of course. Sweet! I'm actually really looking forward to learning Capoeira as Leonardo. I think that'll look good on a Ninja Turtle. Rhino Horn! Ooh. Series of quick forward-moving kicks. Effective at sending the opponent flying back and into the corner. That does look effective. And possibly easy to bridge into a combo. Scratch wheel. Ah. Foot uppercut. A powerful rising kick, it is invincible against jumping attacks, making it useful as an anti-air attack. Obtained healing. What? Avatar pose Elena? What are these things? Obtained healing. Ooh. I don't know if I'll like long term how that looks with the swords on. Try it out for a bit though. That is a cool pose. Okay. Do some thinking. Forward. Maybe keep Yoga Teleport as the forward attack. Try Rhino Horn there. Oh, actually. Maybe a Stretch Wheel for the basic attack instead. Rhino Horn for forward. Other Hurricane Upper. Seems like a good projectile. And then Sumo Smash. I still have Triglove. Yeah. I don't think to use it much, but might as well have it on. I don't really have my, like, ideal combination of aerial attacks memorized. Just doing my best guess. Why did that require knowing Manon? Maybe it'll come up later. Alright, I gotta try out this style. Fight! Oh no, I'm on the wrong side. This is gonna completely mess me up. Yeah, I'm here. Ooh. That victory pose might get me into trouble. I very quickly and very easily pulled off a combo without even knowing what I was doing. like what button I was pressing. Are we fighting in the dark? There we go. Okay. Danger. Ooh, okay. Forward strong. Gets into a combo pretty quick. Oh, Stampede. Okay. That's what I'm having to watch out for. Yeah, I gotta be careful about, like, where I do that. I can't tell if a stationary strong also went into a combo. I'm gonna try that. I also need to press other buttons at some point. Well, I'm get close to. Okay. Yeah, it does. Wow. This is a good style for modern controls. An ornament carved from the stone. It has a homemade feel to it and would make for a nice souvenir. Someone might like this. Because it's a cat, I'm thinking that's probably intended as a gift for Cammy. Who I'm already maxed out with, so I can try Elena. Kudos? Sniff. Obtains title Sniff Sniff. That's not creepy. Alright, you, let's fight. I'm jumping. Clicking, hold up. What was that? That duck is a combo too. Ow. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh. Ah. The back is going back too much. Oh. Yeah, the quick doesn't seem to go into a combo, but I think the medium does. Well, as far as replacing Jamie's style and whether or not it's viable for that, I think I just need a good, like, quick launching attack that preferably also does a combo. Because the reason Jamie's style is my main is that he has that one single button combo attack that hits fast and starts a combo. So it's faster than a lot of attacks and will interrupt them. And even if it's an attack that has super armor, there's enough hits from that one combo to break most armors. I'll see if I can find something like that with Elena's style. Because I am liking it so far. Alright, you want talkie?
Sure.
Sure, we can talk. Okay, allow me to teach you a technique. I look forward to seeing how you use it. Haha! Meteor volley. Super art. Leap diagonally into the air with a series of powerful rising kicks. It's invincible against jumping attacks and allows for follow-up attacks on hit. That looks quite a bit like the super I've got equipped right now, which is Jiri's level 1. Okay. Yeah, hers doesn't rise as much in the beginning. You can check it out.
No.
What is the voice of nature, really? Aren't you hearing things? I feel like the negative in that question is not in keeping with the way that she's asking. I know that you know. Yes. I felt it around me ever since I was but a small child. But as it was always present, I had never thought about what it was. Not even once.
Well.
But perhaps it's not an actual voice, in the sense that you think of it. How animals sense things and scurry about, the scent of the wind, and how trees absorb water to grow. The things that we normally do not notice are really a message from nature. And thus humans obtain the wisdom of nature, unaware of the voice speaking to us.
If so,
If you ever have a chance, perhaps you should try and sense the voice around you. I do get that when I walk about in nature. Like, I feel God's voice more when I'm walking around in the woods as opposed to, like, being inside all day. I think the difference between being in man-made structures and God-made nature. It's, like, easier to notice things. Leo might not get that as much where he lives.
Right.
So Narumi, the girl you gave the samples. She's actually my best friend. She'd call me a bestie, I suppose.
Actually,
I asked a few of my friends to send me some animal samples. You should have seen how they reacted when they realized a sample meant excrement.
I knew it.
But I suppose I should have expected it. My roommate really didn't seem to mind at all, though. She's been sending me every little sample she could find.
The truth is,
She even bought some kawaii wrapping paper, too. Kawaii isn't cute? Or is it... T-wise, is it pronounced kawaii? In any case, it's probably not Japanese for cute. Oh, she's asking me here, do you know kawaii? It means cute in Japanese. This is what I get for not reading the whole thing first. Yes, I have heard that word.
correct.
Hee. Isn't she a wonderful friend?
Now then,
Are you ready to dance? Yes. I half expected that that's what you meant. Sure. Let's begin. Alright, I want to try out some mediums. What up? Oh, she immediately nailed me. There we go. Not a huge combo. Ooh. Forward is good. Ow! Ooh. Ooh. It is a nice super. It's probably not going to land as often as Jury's would. Oh yeah. Ducking sweep into a high kick. Or medium kick, I guess. High considering that you're ducking. Ow. There you go. Ah. Yeah. I have not been using any of your specials, sorry. Rhino horn. Nice.
you did well.
Thank you. You're quite good. I got a rubber ducky. Yay. I like those pants. Can I get those pants anywhere?
Oh yes.
Next time, let us battle together. Call upon me when you're in need. Blah. Call upon me when you're in need. Wait. I got her number.
Right.
Do you see this stone gate over there? I see an archway. Is that supposed to be a barrier?
That means
It's a place that has a special meaning to the tribes that live around this area. Once a year, when the moon is full, everyone gathers and dances to honor all the gods of the moon and the earth. I can't seem to go over there. Ooh, elephants. How many cultures have multiple gods for the moon? Or is it normally just one? Curious. So the samples are requested from Narumi. I'm working to ensure they arrive safely.
got a second?
However, I must advise you against copying what transpired in Metro City. Oh? It may be for science, but you mustn't carry around excrement in your pockets. Yeah, I don't even have pockets, so... You don't want to know where I was keeping them. Hmm? You noticed how tall I am? Did I?
That's correct.
Everyone in the Mahiva tribe is a fairly tall in stature.
Now then.
Unfortunately, that made finding a proper fitting uniform difficult when I was studying abroad. But my friends altered my uniform so it fit like a glove.
So now...
Thanks to my friends, I looked cute as a button. Is that Manon? Because she's fairly tall, isn't she? Alright, she is out of talkies for now. But these people are ready to fight again. Engage! Alright. Whoa! Rhino horn! Ooh, let's try a grab. Rank up. I feel like I'm going through this quickly. Maybe I am. Oh yeah. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Ooh. It feels like it's activating quickly. As combos go. Ooh. That's like 4-hit combo right there. If I can manage to hit people with it. That'd be even more hits than Jamie's 3-punch combo. Alright, you. Let's get a little bit extra experience before talking to Elena again. How did I do that? Oh, it was a diagonal down. Okay. Cool. So in my 20s, I was particularly interested in different styles of martial arts and collected a bunch of different martial arts films. I did find Capoeira interesting. The number of things unique about it. And one thing I'm noticing right now, in comparison to how most martial arts are done, Capoeira seems to keep a fairly low center of gravity. Which probably helps with balance. It keeps your opponent on their toes. But it does also require that you keep moving. Which is what everyone's doing, so they're doing it right. Because normally if you stay low to the ground it'd be an easy target. But there is a lot of spinning, twisting, jumping. If I remember correctly, some of the attacks that I observed involved actually falling, but then twisting your body in such a way as you're falling that you take all of the momentum from falling and transfer it into an attack. There was this one thing I saw probably in one of the many shows on Spike Television that was just about like, let's find the best and most ultimate of all the things. And they were trying to figure out which fighting style had the most powerful punches and kicks. And Capoeira ended up having the most powerful kick. Because it was done in such a way that it utilized the whole body. Like, your entire body goes into the kick. But also with added momentum. It's a low attack, it's not a high kick. So its usefulness depends on the target, if you want to take out the legs, or if your opponent is prone and you just want to finish them off. Yeah, there's a lot of effectiveness to the style. And I'm thinking about what other fighting styles utilize either having a low center of gravity or even like just lying down and having attacks from a lying down position. I'm thinking about Aki, who I know uses Snake Fist, though she's doing a more contortionist version of it. So I don't know how often like traditional Snake Fist actually uses attacks from a lying down position. But I do know Drunken Fist does. And I also know Drunken Fist as a concept, as far as just having a different way of moving as you're fighting, can be adapted to pretty much any style. So if there's anybody out there who knows how to combine Capoeira with Snake Fist, and also do a drunken version of that, I'd be very interested in seeing what that looks like. I don't recall if Leon Raphael from Virtua Fighter combined Capoeira and Snake Fist. I feel like he did something like that, but I don't think he used a low center of gravity as much as like what I'm envisioning. Anyways, that's just a side note, side interest mini rant. It's a while since I've thought this much about martial arts, but when I do, it interests me.